talk
Where
to
did you
me.
come from?
Well, if you don't want to talk.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. No, hey, your wife.
Look, we're not supposed to talk to newcomers until they've seen the yard.
Yeah. Let's
See you
go
later.
back down there and murder some... Oh, I want to try out that helmet first. Shock spell... Does it blind
What
me?
prey awaits us?
Oh, evil drove an asshole prey. Doesn't really blind me. Well, let's go. Yo, bro, I'm back. Again.
And here you are.
Yes.
I've been waiting for you, Dovahkiin.
Read my memories. I will kill you.
Of course. To me, your memories are an open tome.
Lucky guess.
And
Yes.
what's this?
There you go.
I
Helmet.
see there is a helmet in your possession.
Yes.
Does not belong to you.
It belongs to me because
It's-
the owner is dead. Or was? Oh, I don't know how this works. It's your helmet. I'm going to take it from you after I kill you.
You kill me? That is not possible.
Yes, well
And
it
yet,
is.
I see you speak the truth. You have come unstuck from your own time. Your presence here is unnatural. Well then, Dovahkiin, why have you returned with this grim trophy? Have you come simply to gloat of your foul deed?
Yeah, pretty much. I want you to put a stop to the dwarves' law.
Do you comprehend what you are asking me to do?
Yes!
You are asking me to abandon millennia of work. The very thought of it grieves me.
Reasonable request.
And yet, you have left me with no choice, have you?
Exactly.
If I agree, I will destroy my life's work. But if I refuse,
What
you
kind of
will destroy
life's
me.
work is that, sitting down
Well
here
played,
and hoping
Dovahkiin.
for the perfect,
You will
in
have your
quotations
wish.
mark, civilization? So you stop all this. Thank you, very nice of you.
I will stop. From this
Can I
point
have the
forward,
Ethereum down
your
there, though?
kind will be free to live how they choose, in
Thanks.
whatever chaos and squalor they create for
That's
themselves.
so nice of you.
I will destroy this
Oh
Ethereum
no,
to
please.
ensure your kind can never exploit it.
But I wanna
And you may
exploit
all
it.
return to the world of man, should you wish.
Ugh.
But I
will
warn you,
return to the
Dovahkiin.
world of Myrrh.
Making these changes will create a paradox in time. The events that brought you here will never have taken place.
Good.
What will become of you is difficult to predict. But that is the risk you have taken by interfering with the past. Now, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready to get out of here.
Goodbye, Dovahkiin.
Goodbye, Arbiter. Nice chat. Hey,
Hey! You startled me there. Wait. I know you.
no, I didn't commit that crime. Don't take me to prison, please. You do?
You're... No, that can't be right. For a moment there I thought you were... You know, the one the statue was meant to honor.
You're Altrius. Your sister asked me to find you.
Cassia! Oh,
Yeah.
I completely forgot.
You idiot.
I asked her to wait for me at the top of the lift, and I guess I got so tied up in this place that I lost track of time.
I'd better head back up and let her know I'm alright.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to come with me?
Yeah,
We can chat along the way.
sure. Alright, lead the way.
Great. Follow me.
I will.
Let's run back up, shall we?
Yeah.
Don't want to keep my sister waiting any longer. So, you're probably wondering what I've been doing down here.
I guess.
I guess it's been, what, a few days?
Yes!
I'll be honest.
You forgot I
I
hear
came
mining.
down here looking for a haul I could unload on the next merchant I met.
Why am I so fast?
I just
all of a
wasn't
sudden?
expecting to find a thriving city, and the history of this place is amazing. Did you know that up until about 7 years ago,
Hi!
they
Yeah,
had what they
is there
called
something you want?
Apparently, inscriptions warning that if one person committed a crime, everyone else would pay for it. But they were all trapped in the city with no way out.
Would you
So
stop
they lived
talking
in
for me?
fear
I
that
want to
someone
talk to
would
that
break
guy.
the law and get them all killed.
He's doing mining things.
Then, one day, a strange woman
That was
appeared in the city
me.
out of nowhere. They say she just walked out of the lake house, like she owned the place. And she wore this spectacular dwarven armor. A lot like the armor you're wearing now, actually.
Yeah.
And a few
weird.
people saw her walk into this quarry, into a field of deadly radiation, like it was nothing. Like it hadn't killed people before her. And then, the ground started shaking, and golden statues were collapsing, and inscriptions were crumbling all over the city, all at the same time.
Hi!
And the sun under the
You.
ground, which
I
used to
don't
light
like
up the
you.
entire cavern, bursts into flame and explodes.
And strangest of all, the cavern roof opens up like the petals of a flower, and there's real sunlight for the first time in thousands of years.
Amazing.
So of course, people start wondering, did she just walk down here and single-handedly dismantle whatever was keeping the Dwarves' Law going? Who was she? Was she still alive? So Bro, the local scholar, goes down into the quarry to take a look. But now the whole place is empty. But all the way at the
Hi.
bottom, sitting alone in the darkness, is a statue of the stranger. Oddest tale I ever heard.
Yeah, weird. Damn, everyone's working in the mines now. Nice. Can you do you have anything more to say? Can I run down there? Okay, I'm gonna run down there really quick and talk to some people. Just wait for me. Thanks. Bye. Hey,
You. Oh, hello.
how have you been since the Dwarf's Law was lifted?
I've been well, thank you very much. As a matter of fact, I went back to Solitude to rejoin the Imperial Legion not long after
oh,
the city
you're that
opened up.
guy. I forgot.
Believe it or not, I completed 3 tours of duty, but then I took an arrow to the... well, to cut a long story short, they made me retire. So I came back here. Best city in all of Skyrim, if you ask me, now that bloody Dwarf's Law is gone. You deserve a medal for what you did. But this'll have to do. Here, take this. A small token of my appreciation. You'll always be welcome here.
Robin. Ooh, so I can craft this myself then? I have discovered how to craft armor simply apply to. Okay. Interesting. But I'm not gonna craft it because it's a heavy armor and it sucks. You're an
Hey,
a-hole.
what is it?
Hello, have you been?
Came here to gloat, did you? Well, go on. Look at me. Working the mines like a peasant. And did you hear Saphira left me at the first chance she
Good
got?
for her.
Is that what you wanted to hear? Are you happy now?
Yes!
Get lost. You sicken me.
I'm incredibly happy. Have a nice day.
Yeah, is there something you want?
How have you been since the Dwarf's Law was lifted?
So, you heard about that, did you?
Yeah.
Well, I went back to Markarth for a bit, but there's no there for me. So I wound up back here. Still getting used to the new Jarl. But Gulver's an alright sort. Got everybody working
Wait,
now,
Gulver?
which is fair. At
The
least
guy
they get
who
a good
takes
night's
forever
sleep.
to form a sentence? Really? That was that guy, right? That's the new Jarl? Interesting. But I suppose it's a good choice. Unless he's holding speeches, then it's not a good choice. Alright, sorry to keep you waiting, but I had people to talk to. Let's get out there. Ooh, look at this. Nice, right? Very nice. Hey!
Wow, look at all the colors.
You have children!
Need something?
Oh, are you the children?
Hey, I remember you. You're back.
I remember you too!
After all this time.
How have you been?
Can't complain, my friend. You know, not long after they executed Metellus, turns out he was behind Macy's disappearance.
Yeah, I know!
They made me Jarl.
Nice!
It was a bit of a shock, to be honest. But I guess they wanted someone who wasn't at all like Metellus. Jarl Galvar. Still sounds strange to me. And I guess I have you to thank for it. If you hadn't freed us from the dwarves' laws, Ulrin could never have overthrown Metellus. So, thanks.
You're welcome!
I imagine you'll be moving on soon.
Yes!
But you'll always be welcome here.
Thanks.
We even kept your chambers exactly as you left them.
I didn't really ever use my chambers. Okay, let's move on. Hey, Isma?
Welcome back. You've been gone a long time.
I guess so. Well,
That's
talk
some
to me.
beautiful armor you've got there.
I don't really like it. How have you been?
Well, let's see. That was 7 years ago?
7 years ago.
A lot has changed since then.
Really?
For the better. I'm married to Gulvar now.
Oh.
Sorry. That's Jarl Gulvar. He still talks about you. And how he saw you come out of the old Jarl's lake house. You gave him a real fright, though he wouldn't have showed it. I know he'd be happy to see you again. You should go and say hello if you haven't already.
I'm glad you married. That's so nice. Hi. Hi. Hello. Oh. Hey. How are you?
Hello. Do you like my fancy new clothes?
Yes, I like. How are you?
You mean after the sky opened up and the old Jarl died and we got a new Jarl? Jarl Gulvar is nice. He gave me a house and these new clothes.
That's nice. No.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey.
Wait, aren't you?
Yes, it's
it
me.
is you. You came back
It's you.
after all this
I
time.
didn't think we'd ever see you again.
Hi.
What
how
can
are
I do for you, my friend? Oh, so much better. And thank you for whatever you did down there under the city. You know what? I don't even want to know. Everyone's a bit more relaxed, including poor old Rikus. He and I are... well,
Oh
we're
my
seeing each other.
god!
Turns
That's
out
awesome!
he's a beautiful man once you get to know him.
I'm so
You
happy
know,
for you.
Well, it's great to see you again.
It's
I
also
know
great
you'll
to
be
see
off
you
on your next
again.
adventure soon. Still, you'll always
Oh
be
my
welcome here, my
god!
friend. Come back soon.
Oh, hello there.
How have you been?
Great. Braun and I are still working together toward a better understanding of the dwarves. But personally, I think the greatest mystery in this place is you. I mean, you showed up 7 years ago out of the lake house and charged down into the tunnels like a knight in shining armor. Then the city transforms around us, and you're just gone. So I have to ask, where have you been all this time?
I drove forward in time by 7 years. It's a long story.
You're a time traveler?
Yes!
Incredible! I suppose that explains your sudden appearance as well. Well, I won't take up any more of your time. I have to write all this down. Now, where did I leave my research note?
What can I do for you, my friend?
Nice!
Oh, hello. Do you like my fancy
I
new
do!
clothes?
Bro!
Ah,
Hi!
you've returned.
Yes!
How long has it been? 7 years. You're the one who brought about the end of the dwarves' law.
Yes!
Thank you.
You're welcome!
Hello, neighbor. Made wonderful, actually. Gaia and I are still researching this place, of course. But now we get to share our research with the outside world.
But I must ask, what happened down there, under the city? What did you do?
I met a Dremel called Arbiter and convinced him to lift the dwarf's law.
You convinced him, you say? Well, if it is as you say, you must be terrifyingly persuasive.
Yeah,
I only wish I could have been there to see it. I can see that you have somewhere else to be. But perhaps one day, when you have the time, you'll let me record your story in my journal for posterity.
Oh, of course. Now you... Are you still
Have we
not
met?
nice?
Hi there.
Hi.
Better, thank you.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
good.
all that time I was looking after Brandis, I remember him telling me about the ancient evil under the earth. I really thought he was mad, but I guess he was right after all. Well, I'm glad you were able to finish what he started, whatever you did down there. So, on behalf of Brandis and Leandris, thank you. I like to think their souls are at rest now.
Good. Ah, this is so amazing. Don't you think so? Who is that guy? Hi. How are you since your dad's
Hey
dead?
there.
Hey, how have you been?
I've been great.
Good.
I mean, my father was overthrown not long after that, when Ulrin discovered he was keeping Macy chained up in his locked room. Ulrin dragged him down to the city and executed him in front of everyone. Horrible business.
Yeah, well, he was kind
But
of an
now,
asshole.
I'm free to wander Skyrim as I please. Of course, I don't, because it's just awful out there. Nords everywhere.
Yeah, goddamn disgusting,
I
right?
prefer it down here.
Good. Who are you?
What do you need, Bard?
Nothing.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling.
Okay,
Those
random
werewolf
guard.
tales
Have
are
a nice
true.
day. You. Hello.
Wait. Are you wearing... Strange. You're wearing the same armor as me.
Yes.
I mean, it's
Weird,
exactly
right?
the same.
Yeah. You.
What do you want?
How have you been?
Better. Now that I know I'm not being watched anymore. Still, someone has to protect this place, and that someone is me. So you might have taken down some old dwarves or whatever. But if you start any trouble here, you're going to find yourself toe-to-toe with me.
Okay. Still as nice as ever. Hey, you.
Hey, is that armor what I think it is?
Shiny and stupid? Then yes.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what a difference it's made. Habik and I finally felt safe enough to have another son.
Yeah, I saw him.
His name's Malik and he's 6. He's just discovered his love for running. And fortunately, running isn't something Habik and I have to do anymore. We're safe here. I have no idea what you did to bring an end to the Dwarves' Law, but whatever it was, thank you so much. We'll never forget you.
You're welcome. Hey.
Oh, it's you. Hello again.
Hello, how have you been?
I've been great, especially after that pig Metellus got what was coming to him. Did you hear Ulrin and Maisie left together not long afterwards? Can't say I blame them. If I were Maisie locked up in the Jarl's secret prison like that, I'd be wanting to get far away from here too.
I want to talk to
And
them.
Marius, that creepy Imperial,
Oh, really?
turned out to be a member of the Dark Brotherhood named Quintus. But he slithered away without causing
can't talk
any
to him
trouble.
either.
Other than that, we're all a little older and wiser. But you don't look like you've aged a day in the last 7 years.
Well, I'm an elf.
You must tell
I'm
me your
also wearing
secret
an
over a mug
elf
of fine
cloak.
moonshine one day.
Sure, it's being an elf. You.
Hey, you look kind of familiar.
You.
Hey, that armor makes you look like a million septums.
You.
Well, business has picked up now that we occasionally get visitors from the outside world, but nobody seems to want to buy my elixirs anymore.
That's so sad.
Until next time.
Hey, you. How do you have
That's
the
some
sun
beautiful
now?
armor you've got there.
Much better than the battered old dwarven stuff I usually see.
Yeah, how have you been?
Much better, thanks. This place has really turned around. Miranda and I were finally able to have another son. He's probably around here, somewhere. And now that the city has opened up, we have a bit of trade. So the store is doing much better too. And if you really are who I think you are, then I have to thank you for it. So, thank you.
You're welcome.
You did a great thing. For all of us.
I still have your ring, by the way. Do you want that, maybe?
See you again soon.
Bye. Yo!
Hi there.
Hi!
Do I
still on
know
tracks?
you? Better. Mostly. Problem is, I know I can get skooma now, so I have to keep myself from heading up to the surface.
Amazing.
But life's better in the Citadel without that old bastard Metellus. I get to make food for the whole city now, so nobody's going hungry anymore.
That is good.
Bye.
You, hey!
Hello,
How have you
dear.
been?
I'm getting older, I'm afraid,
really?
but Mara
Even
watches
older?
over me.
That's
Which
good.
reminds me, did I ever tell you about the light of the goddess Mara?
Hail Sithis.
Yes, of course, dear. Don't worry, I get that reaction a lot. Perhaps I'll see you later.
Bye. Okay, I think that was everyone. Let's get out of here. Right, Rikus.
What do you want?
Nothing. Let's get out of here. Do we have to climb up a hole or is there an elevator here? Nice elevators. Love those things. Let's go. Hey, it's us.
Altreus, there you are. Thank the gods you're all right. What kept you so long?
I know. Sorry, Cass. I lost track of time again.
How can you lose track
It's
of
just
time
that
for
this city is so
days?
amazing. You have to come down with me and see it for yourself. I promise. It's perfectly safe.
Well, all right. But first, let me thank our friend.
Yeah, I was promised.
Thank you so much for
lots
bringing
of
him back in one piece.
treasure and stuff.
I really thought I'd lost him. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome.
Now, I promised you a reward. This is something I always carried with me, and it's become very dear to me. I'd like you to have it. Thanks again. My brother and I are in your debt.
You definitely are for the shit I went through. What did I get? Prices are better and windows will buy stolen items. Oh, that is perfect for a thief. Welcome, traveler, to the city of fireflies. Well, that sounds a lot more friendly than whatever that other one said with "There's only death there." Right? Lines. Message from Little. I hope you enjoyed the Forgotten City. I'd love to know what you thought, so please get in touch. Okay. If you're not happy with, okay, I'm pretty happy with my ending. Thanks. Bye. That was an amazing mod. Right planned. You agree? I think so too. Emotional support also agrees. Yes, let's get out of here, goddamn. That was that! Oh my god, I love this mod. Are you alright? Okay, well, stuck. Forever broken. Ah, this was nice, right, guard?
What do you need?
I think so too. Look at that tree. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale?
No, but I think I have some ale somewhere if you want that. Do you like it here?
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Damn college. Winterhold will never be the same.
Yeah, it will never be the same. Look at how nice it is. I don't
It's
even know
a
what
beautiful
to say.
city, isn't it?
Yes! It's so nice. I don't even know what to say, just that I think this mod is amazing. Right, running kid? You also think this mod is amazing, right?
Need something?
Yes, agree. Well, that was that. Again, mod was great. Hope you also enjoyed watching. And I think we're done. I'm gonna live here now because I love homes where stuff drips from the ceiling and waters my plants. It's very nice. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.